If you're like me and you have a truck and you kind of like that truck, you probably want to protect it in every way you possibly can, even if it's not one of the big giant heavy-duty work trucks. With my 2025 Ford Maverick Hybrid, I want to make sure that the bed of it stays as smooth and clean as it possibly can, even though I do use it quite a bit. So if you're facing a similar challenge, I hope you'll stick around, because I have what I think might be the solution to this issue in the back seat right here. We'll take a look straight ahead. Hello friends, Bill here. Welcome into Bill's Reviews and Tech Tips. Let me apologize right off the bat for the sunglasses. I know it's not a very personal thing to do, but I am staring directly into the sun, and I would be squinting and you'd have tears running down my cheeks if I didn't have these on. Today we're focusing our attention on the protection of your truck bed. In my case, it's a 2025 Ford Maverick Hybrid, and I absolutely love this truck. I understand it's not the heavy-duty truck that ranchers are going to use, and some of my buddies with great big dually diesel trucks, they kind of pat me on the head and say, oh, isn't that a cute little truck? It is. And for what I do, it fits my needs perfectly because the mileage is really good and there's just enough storage capacity in here to help me go about my business. Part of my business is hosting a television show about destinations around the world. So we travel a lot to do the show. As part of that, I have kind of a constant kit that travels in the back of the truck. And as I unload it, I won't bore you with the table of contents except to say that, you know, there's golf clubs, there's broadcasting gear, there's a whole lot of stuff that goes back in here, and it is put in and pulled out quite frequently. So even though it's not the super heavy duty scraping and, you know, the stuff that's going to maybe forever scar your truck bed, after enough repetitions, the bed starts to show a little bit of wear and tear. And frankly, I don't like that. I am somebody who really takes great pride in taking very good care of my vehicles. I want them to be shiny. I want them to be spotless and scratch-free for as long as I possibly can. I know it's not always feasible, but that's kind of the mindset that I bring to this. And so today, we're going to introduce you to a potential solution to that issue in the form of this bed cover that will unfold from this package and completely cover the bed of my truck and serve as the protective buffer that many of you are searching for. It's called the TripleAliner truck bed mat. It's custom fit for a 2022 through 25 Maverick, whether it's hybrid or gas powered. It's got a 3D laser scan technology that ensures highly precise measurements for the specific contours, providing full coverage. There's something called the FortiGrip material. It's a truck bed mat that's crafted with a patent-pending FortiGrip surface that has a 25% increase in wear resistance. It's tested and proved that it could better prevent items from sliding on the bed mat compared with regular material in the same way. Now, I have a bed protector in here, so I'm anxious to see how it compares to this FortiGrip material. It's got full protection, reinforced edge walls to block water and dirt, 3D anti-slip surface that it's supposed to ensure that the mat stays in place and prevents items from slipping around. And the lip tapers at the rear to help liquids flow out at the tailgate. So it's ideal for work tools and weekend adventure and hauling supplies and everyday cargo. Perhaps the best part is it's pretty easy to install and remove. You simply place the mat in position. Now, of course, it comes folded up in the package, so you need to leave it out in the sun on a flat surface for a couple of days or rinse it with hot water to remove those wrinkles and restore its original shape. So there you go. The application is really pretty simple, and as I mentioned a moment ago, it'll have a couple wrinkles in it until things settle from being folded up. I mean, it was delivered in quite a tight package, but as I load everything back in, one of the little test points that I'm curious about is the slide factor. Now, some of these have wheels on them, so we want them to slide, but a lot of the scraping that you get from in your truck bed comes because things are sliding around while you're in transit. So it's kind of interesting to see if we can get sort of a non-slip, non-slide surface that works to our benefit. So put a couple things back in here. By the way, don't ever load things up over the side of your truck. That's where a lot of the scraping takes place as well. Especially true for big box items like golf clubs, which we have here. So we're going to bring this one up. Now this has wheels in the back, but this would be the heaviest item that I have for back here. Slides right in. Everything fits like it's supposed to. The package that came with it. And there you go, my friends. Pretty cool and innovative way to protect the bed of your truck. In my case, the 2025 Ford Maverick Hybrid. I hope this review has been helpful to you. If it has, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button and join us on our bills, reviews, and tech tips journey. And if there's anything we can review for you, whether it's in the world of the Ford Maverick or anything, any gadget, anything you deal with, please let us know in the comments below, and we will do our best to get our hands on it and give you an up-close look at it. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.